Hello Internet, it's HisK and it's 6 in the morning. I am sleep deprived and this voiceover is coming to you from me in my room in the dark, inking one of the pages of my comic. And you can probably hear what I'm listening to. I am on my earbuds. I just decided to make this voiceover that's gonna go over God knows what video of mine to just tell you why I've been away for so long. I've actually, surprise, I've been very busy with college work and I've been drowning in homework and panic attacks, the usual angsty teenager type of excuse. And as I work my ass off on overdue homework that is due on Tuesday and it's Monday morning, I just wanted to just be relatable and awkward, and I'm just really bad at this, and I'm also really bad at face camming. I'm very focused on finishing my drawing. Like I said, I'm doing a comic book. It's what I would like to call a doodle diary based on my life as a college student, and I'm going to share it actually online. I'm not gonna share the version I'm working on now because it's really badly drawn and it's really shitty because I have a due date. But I do plan on redrawing, or at the very least cleaning it up and coloring it before I post it online. I actually feel very nostalgic listening to Adult Swim bumpers. I sort of grew up watching Adult Swim since I was very small. At my earliest memories of watching Adult Swim, especially Toonami, go back to like 2001 or 2002. I have very fond memories of, Lupin the Third, Inuyasha, Bleach, and Cowboy Bebop. And it was an early introduction to what I was later to find out that was an anime. And after that, I started to develop an interest in the soap cultures, cartoons, and making my own shows. I started making my own fan characters based on the show, and I got really into hip hop and like lo-fi and all that stuff. And it's just a random train of thought that I have since I haven't slept in hours upon hours, and it's already 6 a.m. and I should at least eat something, like get a cup of coffee or something, but I'm not, because sleep is for the week and I'm gonna power through. Actually, being a college student has been really stressful, and this comic, although is an assignment, has been a really interesting way to cope, because I get to approach all the stressing bits of being in school in a very comical way. You don't really get to see the bad side and the anxiety attacks and all of those terrible things in this comic, but just the funny moments that make you like stop and think, wow, did that really happen? Is she going to a school, or is this just like some sitcom, And that was my approach with creating this comic, which is called Memoirs of an Art Major. In my case, it just follows me and my friends, and like our crazy adventures and all the weird stuff that we go up to like get about on and all the weird encounters and experiences I had to share regarding my professors and whatnot. I'm sorry, plane. But yeah, I'm very tired, and I'm using this as a method to, you know, keep myself awake, because I have no one to talk to, and I'm weird, and you know, I'm just talking to my earbud, ear jack, microphone, phone, adapter thing, whatever. That's really shitty, and I'm just recording on an OBS. And you can probably hear so many noises that are not my voice, because this is totally improv and totally unprofessional, and I probably will never invest money in like professional voice for a year, because I'm not really trying to make YouTube a career. I did it because I thought it was fun. I really do think it's fun, and if I were to try and make it a career, it's probably like do shorts and try to like make myself known as an artist. Because right now my channel is kind of a variety channel. I don't really take myself seriously. I post whatever I want, whenever I want, which is, you know, not something you should be doing if you're trying to be a serious content creator. And I'm not. See, I don't take myself seriously. I don't take my artwork seriously. I'm like, I guess you can say I became heavily inspired by Marcel Duchamp, whose artwork was basically a joke. He was just a troll, a self-proclaimed artist who was a troll. You know, you just Google him, because I'm not in the right state of mind to be giving you like a art history class of who Duchamp was. But I don't know. I don't take myself seriously. I really do. I'm just, you know, a meme queen and giant weeb dork who sucks at adulting and has no grasp at what a sense of responsibility is. And I suck ass. I'm very vulgar too, but I don't think I am as vulgar as I am in real life on my channel. Then again, I rarely post. But yeah, this is really chill, and I'm slowly, you know, getting the hang of talking and not having long awkward pauses. Maybe I should start doing voiceovers instead of, you know, instead of just doing face cam, because I get really shy. I'm actually a really shy person. If you know me, if we're friends, and yeah, I'm probably not shy, but like if we meet, like meeting and stuff, I am really shy until, you know, we get to know each other. But I think that's the case with most people. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Maybe this will help me not stutter when I talk, because I'm not very confident about my English, though. A lot of people say, "Oh, your English is so good. You don't really have an accent," or, you know, for someone who's Puerto Rican, you're very fluent. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of have to be. Well, yeah, I've never been very confident about my spoken English. I'm very confident when it's, you know, writing and stuff, and I actually do prefer writing in English over Spanish. I find myself to be more fluent in it. Yeah, it's spoken. I don't know why I limit myself and I don't speak it confidently, and I end up, you know, stuttering and stumbling over my words and mispronouncing things, and I'm like, what even is this accent, you know? I have my headphone cord taped to my face with some medical tape. And why do I have medical tape? Because I am a cosplayer and it's really useful. Talking about cosplay, I didn't vlog Puerto Rico Comic Con this year because I forgot, and I was such a hot mess. I cosplayed Raven, if you follow me on my personal Instagram at your coupon puppy, then you probably saw a bunch of my pictures, and I did share one really funny edited picture of my Raven cosplay to my new ItsHisK Instagram account, which is now dedicated strictly to my art, because I do really want to get myself out there. I want to start doing freelance work again, and I want to start making money, because you know, I'm in college and I'm broke and art materials are expensive, and you know, I'm gonna take a photography class next semester, and I'm going into digital art, so I might even need to replace my tablet along the way, because my tablet is very old, and maybe I need something with much better pressure sensitivity. Although I think I'm pretty good with what I have right now. I've had my bamboo for many years now, for like 5-6 years now. I don't know. And I really like it, and I really like how my art looks. I just, you know, need to get the hang of it again, because I'm really rusty working on regular school, you know, traditional school with paintings, whatnot, which, you know, brings me to, again, school, I feel very stressed, actually, with how I performed this semester, because I had 18 approved credits, and that means it was like 6 classes, and 2 days out of the week I had classes from 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and I was always so tired, and I don't, like I said, I don't know how to handle my time, and I have no sense of responsibility. I'm an immature kid who happens to be of legal age. And it just, you know, it just really screwed me over, and now I'm just really stressed, because I just feel like my GPA, even though, you know, C's get degrees, and in the industry that I want to go to, I don't even really need to go to school. When getting a job in the animation industry is solely based down to your skill level and creativity, you can just teach yourself to animate. But then again, I don't really feel like, you know, full blown making a show would be easy to, you know, just teach myself. So that's why I decided to go to college in the first place, because graphic design, you know, you can teach yourself how to use software, and how to, you know, take a couple courses, you know, get an associate's degree, learn color theory, composition, marketing, for making logos, or, you know, whatever the fuck. And then, you know, you're a graphic designer. I know there's a lot more that goes into graphic designing, but in comparison to animating, it's a lot more simple. At least that's my opinion. You know, if it's to graphic designers, I really appreciate and respect the craft. I was taught by a graphic designer back when I took art classes as an extracurricular thing in high school. I'm just really focused on, like, drawing myself properly, because anatomy, that's another thing I am really sucky at. Like, what is it, anatomy? I'm really tired. I really am tired, and I have leftover pizza in the fridge, and I should just, you know, take a break and eat. But I'm just putting myself through this pain and misery, because, you know, I'm punishing myself for not being the good student I could have been, or should have been. I don't know. I suck. My comic, Memoirs of an Art Major, will be posted onto Pastic, one page once a week, most probably, if you're curious to read it. And it will be a lot better quality than what I'm doing right now. I might post, you know, little previews and whatnot on my Facebook page and my art Instagram, and probably even my art Tumblr. I have 2 Tumblrs and I have 2 Instagrams. For those of you that are still not aware, I think I've updated my social media description thing, whatever links, that redirects you to that links you to your coupon poppy on Instagram and your couponpoppy.tumblr.com, Tumblr, shit. And then ItsHisK, as it's my nickname, my artist name, my brand, has been strictly reserved to art itself. If you look for ItsHisK on Twitter, it's just shit posting and really angsty tweets and political, and that's that's more to get. Twitter for me, it's more to get up close and personal, even though I'm nowhere near being famous. And I have so hello to all 3 of you who watch my videos and stick around even when I disappear for 3 or 4 months. I don't know how to draw. Fuck me. My back really hurts. I'm suffering through every line and every stroke. But at least I have you guys. Well, my microphone and OBS. And I have Adult Swim bumpers. I don't even know if you can hear me clearly. I don't even know if I'm speaking properly. I don't know anything anymore at this point. I am absolutely brain dead. I've been brain dead for the past month. The reason why, it's literally June 19th and I am still in college. It's not because my college works with trimesters. It's because fuck me. We went on a strike a month and so ago, right? Because of this situation where I live. Some of you may know that Puerto Rico asked to be a state, but the situation goes beyond asking for statehood. There's a lot of government funding cuts that are affecting the most vulnerable sectors of the island, which is the public health care and education. And my university is an art institution that is public, that once was part of the Institute of Culture, but now it's its own entity, but so remains public because it receives government funding. It's a school for broke people that can't afford going to Atlantic U or Sagrado or any fancy college in the States. We're just a bunch of little island people, artists with big dreams. And the ОВЕР is also going through some tough shit, so my university went on strike along with the ОВЕР and all its presence because times are tough. And recently the strike was called off, so that's why we're trying to finish up the semester, and I finished the 21st and the 23rd. I get my grades and I'm fucking anxious because I totally failed at least one of my classes. And you know what? Just keep reminding myself I don't need a good GPA to prove my talent or my skill. Better be said. I am a skilled artist. I am passionate. I am determined, and that's all that matters. So if you're in art school or in regular school or just in university, well, it depends what you're majoring in, but you're an artist wanting to pursue a career in art, I might not be the best person to give advice because I'm only in my first year. But in my years of being in the local art scene, and in my short amount of years that I've lived upon this earth, it's true that you don't need to go to school. You just need to practice. You need to teach yourself. You need to be open-minded and be ready to learn something new every single day. And remember that what is playing? Okay. And remember that your opportunities to make it somewhere solely relies on your skill, not your talent, your skill, because you can develop your skill, you can learn, you can grow, you can become better with time. And everybody's development and everybody's personal growth happens at different paces. But if you're confident in yourself and you're willing to learn new things all the time, rest assured you will gain that following, you will get that internship, you will land that show, you will publish that book or comic book, you will get those commissioners. And that's coming from someone who is dirt poor. Not only one commissioner at a chance last month spent a crap ton of money on cosplay when there is no way in hell I will ever make cosplay a viable career option, because I'm not a model. I don't sew. I don't craft. I budget and I get people to help me do the things that I don't know how to do. I am great at wig styling, not to toot my own horn, but I consider myself to be pretty good at working synthetic wigs, cheap synthetic wigs. But yeah, I'm rambling and I don't know where I'm getting at. At this point, I am exhausted and I'm probably gonna take a break after lining this one bit that you can't see because I'm not screen recording and just talking into my microphone because I'm lonely. So leave me a comment. But yeah, I don't know how long I've been talking. I'm gonna chat. I've been talking for 23 minutes. I'm so sorry. So if you were able to survive all of my boring monologue or whatever, and hopefully the whatever video I prepared this voiceover with is interesting enough for you to survive my cringe, then please remember to like if you like hearing me talk while sleep deprived, comment because I want to be your friend, and subscribe so you can subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, then hit that bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, because I rarely upload, so you really need to keep your eye out on whenever I actually have the time to upload a video. You can find me and interact with me a lot more easily on social media, Instagram, mostly Instagram and Twitter. I have Tumblr too, and I'm on Facebook. I'm on facebook.com/ItsHisK, twitter.com/ItsHisK. I'm ItsHisK on Tumblr and on Instagram. And for my personal Tumblr and Instagram, I'm your coupon puppy. Yes, your coupon puppy on Instagram and Twitter. And I'm at your coupon puppy on Tumblr and Instagram, and I'm just ItsHisK on Twitter. I'm rambling. I'm gonna redo this whole thing. If you want to interact with me on social media, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram as ItsHisK, and for my personal Instagram and Tumblr, it's your coupon puppy. I'm gonna write it. It's all linked down below. If not making any sense, I'm gonna stop this now. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Bye.